The high school volleyball quarterfinal round continuing tonight after a pair of local teams booked their semifinal tickets earlier. We'll get to those games in just a moment, but first, tonight's feature event between rivals Turleys Catholic and St. Thomas More. Turleys still unbeaten on the year. The Rebels up a set in the second. Ariana Abear and Tyler Alcorn execute the give and go to perfection. The spike puts TC up, but Cougars not going away. Jenna Picard sets up Meredith Howard for the kill down the baseline to draw St. Thomas More within 9, but in the end, Turleys just too much to handle. Chloe Hamilton finding Olivia Cunningham for the cross-court kill. Turleys sweeps tonight, 3-0. They're still undefeated. Well, head coach Seeley Ulm and 7th seed Acadiana trying to upset number 2 St. Joseph's in Division 1. The Rams starting this one strong in the set. Akia Chambers sets up Charmaine Cormier for the kill there down Main Street. Then a minute later, it's Chambers dishing to Emma Young for the big spike. Acadiana taking a 9-8 lead. Looks good for the Rams. It was tight, though, throughout the first set before Amber Haynes decided to take control. The Red Sticks take sets 1, 2, and 4, beating the Wrecking Rams 3-1. Now with a look at the day's earlier games, here's Seth Lewis.
Merchandise has been flying off the rack for Talking Shirts out of Lafayette as fans have just poured into the Pontchartrain Center watching some of the best volleyball talent in the state going on a 3-day run towards a state title. Now tonight it's teams like Acadiana, STM, and Turleys starting their run, but earlier today it was a couple other Acadiana teams advancing towards Friday. Earlier this afternoon, the road for Notre Dame began against Northlake Christian in Division 4 after the Pioneers dominated the first set 25-6. The Wolverines came back to take set number 2. Notre Dame trailed in sets 3 and 4, but it was their resilience and refusal to quit that helped them advance to Friday.
We're all really excited to be here because we think we belong here. And I mean, I just think it's crazy that it's such a loud gym and there's so many people here, and it's ridiculous coming from such a small town. We play in such small gyms with so few people. I just think it's amazing.
In Division 5, 3-seed Ascension Episcopal began its path in Kenner to a state title against St. Martin's Episcopal. The Gators faced little resistance from the Saints as AES dominated in straight sets. Juniors Addie Vidrine and Elena Hardy combining for 56 kills to push the Gators to the semis.
I love them, and like, I don't know, every single time like we get a really good kill or like everyone drops to the floor or something, it's like a reminder of why I started playing in the first place.
Gators on 3, 1, 2, 3, Gators!
Also in Division 5, Episcopal of Acadiana falling to Country Day in straight sets, but that doesn't erase the great run that the Falcons made to make it here to the state tourney. In Kenner, Seth Lewis, KATC Sports.